good morning.
And welcome to day 2. Or is it day 1? Like, what do you call it?
No, I'd call it day 2.
Day 2.
Because we arrived here at 6 a.m. yesterday, so that's
it was kind of like a full day.
That's day 1. That's travel day and day 1.
Travel day.
In the same day.
Yeah.
And we're starting at not the time we told you that we would start.
No.
Because we didn't go to bed until about 1 a.m., 1:30 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And we were going to get up at 7 to make it to the park for 8 a.m.
We were like, yeah, we can totally do this.
I don't think we got out of bed till like
8.
8, yeah. So the time is currently 9:45.
Yeah, but
We've just been at Starbucks.
I have my caramel ribbon crunch, and I was so excited.
We thought this drink got discontinued.
Mitchell kept telling me, he's like, don't get your hopes up, like I don't think you can get it. Mind you, it was under favourites, so clearly
I read an article of Starbucks getting rid of a heap of their Frappuccinos, but maybe it was just like the Australian Starbucks, not the American ones.
The
Australian, I'm pretty sure they don't have it in Australia.
The Australian caramel ribbon crunch was shit anyway.
Yeah.
There's nothing like this.
Yeah.
So very happy.
And I got a mocha frappuccino, which is more like a milkshake. It's not like frappuccino-y.
We did just say in Starbucks that we need to be a little bit more maybe adventurous with our orders.
Yeah, it's like people getting all these cool, fancy, vanilla spiced, whatever you call them.
Lattes or
we
whatever.
Just get like the basic bitch drinks.
Yeah, but they're good.
Yeah. So we are on the way to California Adventure Park, where we plan to spend the whole day there until they close. Actually, beyond when they close, because we're going to go to World of Colour tonight.
Which is at 10:15.
That starts 15 minutes after they close, so I should have worn my sunnies.
We'll have to get our sunglasses out. It is beautiful today.
It's a really nice day.
We're in our shorts, in our
t-shirts. Into the park now, cutting through this car park.
We have a little shortcut. No, it is absolutely divine today.
Yeah, but we're going to make our way down there. It's about a 10-minute walk. Mm-hmm. We'll find a locker to dump the bag, and then we'll see what we get up to.
Excuse me, sir. It's you, in the brown.
It's you.
What?
That's right, pal. Here's one for you. Why didn't you ever throw Rex off that dresser?
Why?
He wanted to see a dino soar.
Hey! I won! Ali, how was your Toy Story Mania experience?
I didn't win, but before we went on, we said it's 2 points if you win, 1 point for accuracy.
Yep.
I got accuracy, you got the win.
Who won?
You did.
So, I believe that's 2 to me, 1 to you.
We'll see. There's plenty of time to go.
I recall you yesterday saying that you were the Toy Story Mania expert.
I didn't say expert. I just said I was good at it.
No, I believe you said expert.
I didn't say expert.
And you're not showing
You can watch
that.
it back.
All right, have a rematch later.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to take whatever you got.
This looks insane.
Oh my
I love mac and cheese. So
Have
much.
a look at this. That looks fantastic.
Am I tasting it?
Give a look. Yum.
It's a bacon and cheese. Bacon, mac and cheese. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that looks like a good oh my god.
This is good.
Oh no. Go
Ali.
sit over there.
You can't have any, sorry.
No, we said we were sharing.
No. Here's mine. Yeah. Get that reaction. You might hate it and then I get to eat it all. Was that not like some of the best mac and cheese you've ever had?
That is amazing. That is absolutely.
So I can't remember what it was called. It was like a mac and cheese bacon
Cone?
queso or something.
Yeah.
Queso? I don't know how to say it, but you get it from the Cozy Cone Motel in Carsland,
Yeah.
just over here. We mobile ordered it. It was ready within like 2 minutes, and it cost $11.99, including tax.
No, not too bad.
It's not too bad.
And it's decent.
Yeah. The I don't think we touched on it, but the Food and Wine Festival is on here at the moment as well. So there's heaps of like food stalls and beverages and stuff that you can get. We haven't tried any of that stuff yet because we've had this on our list to try for a while. So
Yeah.
we'll probably get through some of the food and wine stuff, but yeah, we don't really know what we're going to do after we eat this. We're probably just going to take it by ear on what wait times
See what
are.
wait
And
times
we've
are.
done a few photo pass stuff,
Yep.
which is cool.
And Toy Story Mania.
Yeah.
But wait times seem to be pretty high at the
Yeah,
moment.
I reckon we might like chill out a bit and
Might
do
look at
some of the
some
stuff that doesn't involve lining up
Yeah,
and
and
then maybe
some
wait
shops,
for later.
maybe. We want to look
Yeah.
at the new stuff in where we are now in Radiator Springs at the
Yeah.
Cars merch.
And I really want to get a photo over here with they got the fire truck from Cars. Cars is like my favourite movie, so
This is Mitchell's favourite
I
place.
love
We
Cars,
will
man.
be here later today when
Yeah.
the sun sets
we will.
for the magic.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
If you don't know, we'll show you later. But we're going to enjoy this and we'll see what we get up to after.
Oh yeah!
All right. Boom, bada bing. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. 1, 2.
Keep tough alert,
Go ahead,
keep tough alert.
Very nice. Yes, of course.
I'm going.
Together, the Avengers are stronger because of their differences. As a hero, you must
Things and love. Wait, no, it began when King Triton asked the bank.
the Little Mermaid.
And we got
We
stuck.
got stuck. I think every time we've done that ride, we've got stuck.
I literally said to Mitchell in the line, I said, do you reckon we'll get stuck this time? And
It
he
was like not even like 10 seconds
we
into the
literally
ride.
like just got on the ride, and we were stuck for what, at least 5 minutes.
Yeah, at least.
It was
At
solid.
least it was kind of relaxing.
It was kind of relaxing.
Yeah, we've been getting some photos and stuff.
Yeah.
Doing a bit of shopping.
A window. We haven't brought any.
Yeah, I haven't
We've just
bought
been
any.
looking.
We got a list of things we want to buy, but
Yeah.
we don't want to carry it around. So
Yeah.
I mean, we do have a locker, but we'd have to walk back to the locker. And
Yeah.
Haven't got time
We'll
for
get it towards the end of the day.
so we got some treats.
yes.
I got a frozen banana.
And I
Ellie got a Mickey sandwich. And we're sitting right in front of the water, watching
It's
the
so
Ferris wheel.
nice.
The weather's like beautiful today.
It's like perfect. It's like it's not too hot or
Yeah.
anything like that, so it's really nice. So I think Mitchell should give us a taste test of this frozen banana.
She said it was pretty frozen, and she said give it a couple minutes. It's been a few minutes, so I don't know,
Let's-
see what it's like.
Excuse my horrible filming.
Never eaten a frozen banana
He was like, do
before.
you think it'll taste good? I'm like, I think so.
I can't chew it.
Too frozen.
It's like
still?
rock solid.
Oh no. Oh,
Can't get into it yet.
can't get out.
Have to keep waiting.
We'll have to come back.
Yep. Do you want to try your Mickey sandwich?
Oh, I just. Oh, no, I didn't. It's still going.
Do you want to try your Mickey sandwich?
Sorry, I'm getting used to this camera, guys. Yeah, I can try it, see if I can do it. I'm gonna pass that to you. All right. Mickey sandwich. It's so cute.
Rock solid.
I cannot bite that yet.
Oh, well, this is cold.
It is frozen. Frozen.
All right, well,
But we'll come back to that.
We'll come back to you on how they were. Stay tuned.
I got a rainbow unicorn slushie with nerds on top. How cool is that? Shall I give it a go?
Give it a go. Is it good?
That is so good.
Nerds are my
my
favorite.
God.
I want to try it.
And I got nerds in that.
It tastes like
Like nerds.
no, but it also tastes like the Lifesaver icy poles that you can get.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like it as well.
Yeah, it's cool.
This is good.
All right, we're going to enjoy. So it's been a little while
that
since
long.
we. Nah, well, for us it has been. For you guys, it's been like 2 seconds. I think today's just been a little bit of like a bit more chill, just because wait times are like really long.
Yeah.
So we've been trying to use our lightning lane. So we're going to have a very busy end of the day.
Yeah, we're going to smash
So-
it at night time.
Smash everything out at night time. So I think last time we spoke, we got the unicorn rainbow drink.
Unicorn. I don't think
Was
there was
it?
anything rainbow in it. I don't know. Unicorn? I don't
Yeah, I
think
thought it was called a unicorn rainbow.
Maybe.
So we got that. Then we tried to go and do the river rapids, but it went down. So from there we went and did, what was it, Mickey's
Philhar Magic Orchestra.
Yeah, so we went and did that, which was cool. And then from there there was a queue for Moana.
Oh
Get a
yeah,
photo.
we saw Moana.
So we saw Moana, which
Our
is really,
dog's name's Moana.
yeah, special to us because of our puppy. So we got that. Then we got a picture with Chef Goofy.
Yep.
Then we
Which both of those photos with Moana and Goofy didn't turn out very well. They
no.
weren't like the proper photographers. It's just you gave them your phone and
Yeah, so they weren't fantastic, but they're okay. And then from there, we got some Avenger photos.
Yes, we did.
We did. We've had lots and lots of photos taken today.
That guy was good.
He was very good. And then we tried to do River Rapids again. And then we got there and
It was definitely running.
It was running.
But they weren't letting anyone in.
But the line was closed. So we then decided that we needed something to eat that was not just like a little snack. So we went over to San Francisco, that one area. And we had, what is it called? A sourdough mac and cheese bowl?
Yeah, I guess. Like mac and cheese in a hollowed out bread bowl.
Which was really cool. And we enjoyed that. So now we are walking again.
Yeah, we were going to go on the cars rides. But
yes.
We were talking and walking and we've just kept
now
walking.
We're in the Avengers area. So
we're probably going to end up turning around and going back.
Going back to cars area.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has been a nice day, weather's good.
Yeah.
Looking forward to our lightning lanes this afternoon. We have got Incredicoaster, Soaring, and Mission Breakout all
And I
booked.
bought a new car. It's just here. So.
Are you sure that's not Black Panther's car?
No.
Who's over there?
It's not his car, it's my car.
Are you sure?
I bought it.
I beg to differ.
They just let me park it here because it looks good.
Okay. When do you take me for a ride in it?
Nah, it's just like a show car. Doesn't
I see.
Doesn't ride.
I see. So yeah, that's sort of what we've been up to. Nothing overly super duper exciting.
Nah, so we're gonna go ride these cars rides.
Yeah, what I think we're gonna do is it's Mater's tractor something.
Yeah, the one that like spins
you around, and then there's like, what is it?
Luigi's
dancing.
You get in the car and the cars dance.
Yeah, so we think we're going to go doing them, and then hopefully then it will be almost time for one of our lightning lanes.
Yeah.
But we will keep you updated on how it all goes, and hopefully we're praying, keep your fingers crossed for us, that wait times get lower the later it gets. He squished me. Here we go. Ready?
Choose a dance partner and step carefully inside. The dance is about to begin.
Here's our ride.
I like to come out. So, since we last chatted, we've done a little bit. We went on Maida,
Yes.
which was fun. And then we went to go to Spider-Man. Got
It was
in
a
the line.
40-minute wait, and then when we were in the line, they changed it to 65.
And we
the
were
second
like-
we got in the line.
And we were like, yeah, nah. Dropped out and we went on, I never know what it's called, the dancing cars.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Luigi
Luigi
something.
It's fun. It's good fun.
The cars and they dance.
And then literally got off that and our lightning lane was ready for Incredicoaster. Incredible, as
So good.
always.
Is that a pun intended?
No pun intended there. And then we decided we would get a snack from the Food and Wine Festival.
Yeah.
So Mitchell is going to taste test what we got, which
Is a mini. I forgot what it's called.
down. Put the food down. Up. There we go. I'm not very good with
You
the
can
camera.
adjust the camera with a little toggle thing. I can't remember what it's called. But it's
It
a
was
mini,
an LA street dog.
Yeah, a
mini.
street dog. It's got like bacon, relish. It
Yeah.
is very small. I expected it to be a bit
it
bigger
was,
than
what
this.
was it? Like $10?
$8.
Oh, $8 after tax, and it's
She's pretty steep
tiny.
for the size it is, to be honest.
Yeah, so let's give it a taste test. It's not giving me like a delicious face.
It's not bad.
Not
But
worth
like,
$8.
for $8, I'm a little bit disappointed.
Okay.
I don't know. You want to taste it?
Yeah, okay. It's not really a me.
It reminds me a little bit of
Alright.
that street dog I had in San Francisco. But like the one that I thought was going to give me food poisoning.
Alright, I should be on my home. That was nothing for me.
No, it's a bit disappointing, really.
No. All I can taste is like capsicum.
Yeah. So it's good, not great.
Yeah.
But we're going to head into this grizzly Redwood Creek little
Yeah.
place and have a look what's going on in there.
And then.
And then we're heading to Soaring.
Yes.
So we'll pick it up there. Ali, you got to give us a jump on the netting again,
Again.
like last
Oh
time.
my goodness. Okay.
Act like a little girl. You're back in your childhood.
Yeah. That's really hard work. I think it's your turn
My
to
turn.
do some jumping.
It's not very springy.
No, it's not, is it? Woo! How are you there?
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
How
now.
is this trek for you? Is it a good trek?
I feel like I'm one with nature.
One with nature.
Yep.
Oh, you made it. Winner. Winner.
Didn't expect you to come out so fast.
Oh, is it no good?
No, it's fine. It's like a bit of a race.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, but we have to leave now because it's not safe for the children to be around Ali.
No.
We were coming down that netting and Ali just full cleaned up some kid coming
No.
up.
Okay. so-
No, you did.
No, it was partly my fault.
Her face went into the net.
No, she went on the ground. That makes it. She fell to the ground. What happened is I was going down. There was a young family coming up, and this girl was a little bit impatient.
I don't think so.
So she tried to go between me and the family.
Yeah, and you cleaned her up.
And I did. I cleaned her up and she went on the ground. I did offer to help her up though. And I apologised and used my manners.
The father wasn't happy.
That wasn't her dad.
Wasn't it?
No.
Oh, well, who cares what he thinks then?
Yeah. So, anywho, it was
Cool.
fun.
Looks like the rapids are running again, so
Well, it looks like they're testing, maybe.
our lightning lane might be good,
Yeah.
which is exciting but a little bit disappointing at the same time because
Yeah.
sometimes when you're lightning lane and you can't use it,
They let you.
they let you pick any other ride to go into a lightning
You
lane.
might have already had a lightning lane for this
Yeah,
ride, and you
so-
could have another one.
We probably would have used it for like Guardians of the Galaxy
Or Incredicoaster.
or Incredicoaster again, but we'll go on the rapids if we have to go on the rapids.
Yeah, we'll see. Look, it's still closed at the moment. Like,
Yeah.
there's no sense from the staff that it's going to open. But I reckon we've got time to look in this store.
All right, let's go in.
'Cause we haven't been in here yet. I don't know what this store is. Exactly.
It's like a bit of a
Everything.
jungle store.
Jungle,
The
bush, camping store,
Forest.
forest. I still think we might
Very
be.
foresty.
I still very much like this jumper and the shorts. I don't know if I'd get both.
$60, not bad.
That's not bad. It's a jumper. Oh, we could get some thongs, Mitchell.
No, I want the Crocs.
He wants the Crocs.
Here's the one you want, Ellie.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to get later today. It's this beautiful one. I think it's gorgeous.
Yeah. it's
Although
pretty
I have a
cool.
thought. I don't know if this is right.
It's probably not.
No, so I'm not going to say it now. I've thought about it.
Say it.
No.
No, you have to say it now.
No,
You have
I'll
to.
leave everyone wondering.
Okay. They didn't care anyway.
Probably not. But yes, lots of same. All the 2025 Disney stuff's quite cute, but it all says obviously Disneyland. And I just don't really feel like getting,
The next place we go,
Go
is
with
Disney
Disney
World.
World, so-
it'll be-
even though it doesn't matter technically, but. Oh, what's this? All women's over.
Nah, long sleeve shirt though. That's like, wouldn't that be a jumper, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be a
I guess
shirt.
it's like a Spirit jersey without being a Spirit jersey. With any other merchandise.
Yeah.
You have to buy something else.
I don't know, unless
I
they-
like this one. If I was going to buy any, it would be that one. It's quite cute. My colour, but
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I think I will pass for now.
You get a bear.
I could get a bear. It's very soft bear. Very soft bear.
Well,
Let's go.
we're going to keep wandering around. It looks like they've just opened up the rapids.
Do we?
Do we get on?
I reckon we should.
We've got the lightning lane though.
What do you want to do? Look, it's like.
Let's go on the rapids.
All right, we're going on the rapids, guys.
Hello and welcome to Soarin over California. My name is Patrick and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal.
All right, Ali, tell me what you got.
This is a strawberry and caramel churro from part of the Food and Wine Festival.
Nice. What's on it?
So obviously fresh strawberries. I think there's like some strawberry sugar.
Strawberry sugar?
Yeah, maybe. I think it was like, what was it called? Like whipped topping or
I think
something?
it's like a whipped cream.
Yeah, and caramel.
Nice. Give it a taste. I've got a serviette already.
Yeah. Let's.
You got like none of the toppings.
I know. And all my strawberries are. All right, ready? Oh my god.
Good.
That's so good. Yeah,
Looks messy.
it's messy, but it's delicious.
Very nice.
I think you need to. Do you want to give it a try?
Yeah, I'll do it off camera though.
Doesn't it start here?
Does it?
I am Speed. I am my now.
Do you want to follow?
Whoa, careful on the whack. I just got a detail.
My friends, you're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You are now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I
Carefully scrutinize each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy, and let's mute this guy.
Hearing your incessant blathering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ouch! Ow! Oh, but that was not part of the plan!
Why? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. Our buddy Mantis is in the getaway ship waiting for my signal, and then we'll be on our merry way. But this plan won't work unless you help. I don't have clearance. My hands don't scan. Yours do. If you raise your hands, I get the clearance and the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan.
Okay, so it's now dark.
Very dark.
Which is a bit different to when we last spoke. When we last chatted, I think we spoke about the churro that we got. We haven't actually updated you because the last time we gave you an update, we then went on to the, what is it, Mitchell?
The Grizzly River Run.
River Run, there you go. We just had an argument because Mitchell was calling it the River Rapid, and I said no, that's what we called it in Australia when we had one, not what we had over here. So we did the River Rapid. We managed to not get that wet. It was pretty good. We then from there had our lightning lane to soaring. So we did that. That was really good. The line's just like
the lightning lane on that is shit.
Yeah.
So it's a lightning lane, but then they put you in a line that's like still like a mile long.
Yeah, it was still pretty long. So we did that. Then obviously we had the churro, which you would have seen. From there we then went.
We came here
to Carsland to watch the lights come on at sunset.
Yeah, so if you don't know, at sunset in Carsland, they turn on all the neon lights to shaboom, just like they do in the movie.
Yeah, it's cool.
And then they have like a bit of a party in the street.
Yeah, so we made that like just.
Yeah, like
and pretty much walked down and it was happening. And then from that we went straight to Mission Breakout, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep.
Fantastic. I think I forgot how good that ride actually was, but that was really good. We've now got to put jumpers on and that because it's cold. But the wait time for Radiator Springs is that what it's called? Radiator Springs?
Something like that. Radiator Springs races.
Has come down to 75.
Yeah.
So we're going to jump in that line and hopefully get that done. before we have a lightning lane for Monsters Inc. And then obviously we've got watercolor.
Yep.
So
We're going to call it a day after.
yeah, we will catch you in a little bit. Oh my.
Just follow Mater into town to get ready. Mater!
Coming, Sheriff! Howdy! Here for the big race, huh? It's gonna be fun!
We have a visitor. We're all visitors on this planet. Yippee!
Attention insider around Radiator Springs Racers, right stop, station stop to be initiated. We're delayed to be on audio to be muted and track trigger to be disabled. Please stand clear.
Attention racers, please remain seated and we'll get you rolling again in no time. Much obliged.
Sometimes when this happens, they let you ride it again because they ruined your experience.
Attention race fans, all races have come to a temporary stop. Please remain seated in your car and the race will resume momentarily. Once again, please remain seated in your car and the race will resume momentarily.
Station stop to be recovered. Please stand clear.
Oh no.
We're supposed to have another car beside us.
Yeah.
This race is so race.
My greatest reward is to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great deal.
Since 1923, Walt Disney's ripples of laughter, wonder, and beauty have brought happiness to the world. He showed us how little ripples can become great waves. It just takes one. A dream that's calling out. difference. It just takes one.
And just like that, we are back in our room.
Day 2 is finished.
Almost.
Wow.
But I guess we'll catch you up on what we've done. So I think we spoke to you last when we were getting on the cars ride.
Yes.
And that was the whole thing in itself because we got on the cars ride. We lined up for an hour and 10 minutes, I think it was, in the end.
Yeah, it was pretty spot on. It said 75-minute wait and it was pretty much bang on that. But then got on the ride, started the ride.
We got through like probably half of the ride.
Yeah, over half.
And then it stopped. Like a pretty jolty stop as well.
Yeah, something must have happened or someone must have not...
Yeah.
Like something I think serious happened.
And then all the lights turned on the ride.
Yeah.
Which kind of like killed the vibe.
Yes, absolutely killed the vibe.
I'll put a video of that in if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah,
And we sat there for, 10 minutes maybe?
Yeah, it felt like ages.
It was a long time.
It might not have even been 10 minutes. I think it just felt long because we didn't know what was going on. But anyway, then it come back on and we finished that. And then we were really lucky because we got to the point where we went to get off and they were like, because of what happened, would you like to go again? And everyone was like...
Yeah, because the first time... because of the thing that happened, we didn't even get to race another car around the track like you usually do. It was just us going around the track on our own. So they let us stay on and we went around again, which kind of made waiting an hour and a half feel worth it then.
Yeah, because it's kind of like we went twice.
We've done the ride twice almost now, just once interrupted and once not interrupted. So that was good. From there, we then had to race over to World of Colour.
Yes.
Because that was starting soon and with the whole cars thing, that took a lot longer to get through.
Luckily, I had booked a virtual queue spot. So I would recommend doing that if you're not going to want to go and sort of camp out, I guess, before it happens. Because I still think we had a really decent spot and we literally got there, 10 minutes maybe before the show started?
We were there was one person in front of us and then it was the railing.
We were
really
right up the front. But where we were, you do get a little bit wet.
Yeah, we're not wet like you do on a water ride. It's just
the mist.
The mist off the water. So it drops down you a little bit. So you get damp. But not uncomfortably damp. Just
a little bit.
Wipe it off and you're good to go. And then we decided that we were really hungry.
Yeah, well, we kind of got to the point where as you would have known from watching this video all day, all we kind of did was snack.
Yeah, we didn't really have a proper meal or anything. We just had snacks.
I just said to Mitchell, if I go to sleep now and don't eat a meal, I think I'm just going to wake up really hungry. It's not going to be good. So
now I think I have the opposite problem. I've had so much food that I think I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to have a stomach ache.
Yeah, well, it was like a catch-22.
Which I'll put the food into the video now so you can see what we had. But we went to Splitsville in downtown Disney, which it's like a bowling alley, restaurant, bar kind of place.
It's cool. It's a good vibe.
If you're from Australia and you're familiar with strike bowling, it's kind of a bit like that.
But with a
restaurant, not just a bar.
Yeah.
So we went there and I got a burger. Ali got some sushi.
Yeah, I know I'm weird. Mitchell thinks I'm weird.
And then
sushi really late at night.
We ordered some nachos that were meant to come out for our starters that we were just going to share. But yeah.
The thing is, so over here, an entree is called a starter, and an entree is your main meal. So in Australia,
that made no sense what you just said.
Oh, okay. So in Australia, when we order food, we have an entree, which is your starter, and then you have your main meal.
Yeah.
But over here, you have a starter, starters, and then entree is your main meal.
Yeah.
So Mitchell ordered the nachos.
And I said, could we have that as our entree to share?
So
in my head, meaning come out before our main meals.
Like it would at home.
But it came out after our main meals. Or at the same time.
Yeah, pretty much at the same time.
Because I think they took entree as main, not starter.
Pretty much.
Which is just my fault. That's not their fault.
Mitchell's communication.
It's just different.
Yeah.
Different slang in different countries, I guess.
Yeah, but the food was great.
Yeah. What was our waiter's name again?
Amelia. She was
great.
Awesome.
Always refilled our drinks. And then at the end, they do on all Disney shops and properties, she asked us if we had our discount, or if we had a discount, like an annual pass or a vacation club. And we said no, because we don't have that. And then she said that she would give us her discount because she's like, oh, I know it's really far to travel from Australia and travel's expensive and blah, blah, blah.
So that was really nice.
Yeah, so we're really, if you're watching, Amelia, which you probably won't because you don't even know we do a vlog. So, but if you happen to stumble across us one day, thank you
very much. It was very much appreciated.
Yeah.
So I think in total, so we had the 3 meals and a refillable drink each, and it was like $67.
Yeah.
In the end, with including tax, obviously with the discount.
Yeah.
So that was really nice, and then we obviously left a tip as well. So we learnt something or confirmed something, I think, for us tonight. We Amelia was obviously really lovely, and we spoke to her about like how sort of tips work over here. Like, is it better to do it in cash, or is it better to do it like on the bill?
We don't tip in Australia,
no,
so we weren't really sure on how that works. So there's usually the option to tip with cash, or you can tip and they charge it to your card.
Yeah.
So we confirmed that if you tip with cash, that money will go straight to the waiter.
And she doesn't have to split it.
She doesn't have to split it, but if you tip with card, they split it amongst all the employees.
So obviously, I guess it's just up to you in that moment whether your waiter was really good and you just want them to have the money, or if your waiter wasn't fantastic but some other people were. Like, obviously that's an individual decision, but I think that's interesting, the way that all sort of works.
Yeah. But today was meant to be our early day because the park closed at 10. And we were meant to be home in bed earlier, but it is. Oh, my watch is dead again.
It's now 12:34 a.m.
And we've just got back to the hotel, so
we're
still just as late as we were last time.
We're going to sign this vlog out here because we need to go to bed. Because we are going to be up early tomorrow.
We are. We're going to go rope drop Disneyland tomorrow.
So we are
getting up early. We've got no excuses now because we've caught up on our lack of plane sleep.
Yes.
So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share it with your friends, your family, your neighbour, whoever you want. We appreciate it. And give us a follow on Instagram if you don't already. And we'll catch you next week. Bye.
Bye.